Okay. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I know you guys have been enduring a long wait for Durin. And I guess maybe this stream and for the polls. But don't worry, everyone. We'll get through it. We're going to pull a bunch of copies of him. And hopefully I'll answer some potential questions and stuff while we're there. And yeah, in terms of the full Durin guide, it's coming soon. Just, oh man, lately the schedule's been completely cooked. Don't worry, don't worry. The guide's already done, but it's just in the pipeline, you know. They got to approve it and stuff for the creator experience server video and stuff. So, yeah. And it's a little bit later than usual for the stream and stuff. But hopefully we will be able to get through everything in time. And yeah, it's just because I've been neglecting my family too much. And much more than I would have liked over Thanksgiving break, because all this stuff coincided. And I've also been trying to squeeze out as much Arknight's Enfield beta play as I can, and that is quite challenging to do between everything. So yeah, that's kind of why, like, I decided, okay, I'm gonna spend this full evening with the fam and stuff, and I just make sure that I had some time with them, because yeah. So anyway, I don't know if you guys have started the Hexarai stuff. It's not Ray. It's apparently Rai. So I've gone awry with my pronunciation of this, and hopefully you guys can forgive me. I apologize. I do apologize for that. Now, let's see. Okay. So we've got a full Hexarai team, and we're gonna put on a show for everyone. We're gonna have everything going like this. There we go. Okay, we've got all the works. Oh, we're not standing on the albedo flower. There we go. Okay. Now we have everything ready for the polls. So, we're going to see if that summoning ritual helps us in any way. And, okay, let me just make sure everything looks good on a few things here and there. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're all good. So it looks like 55% of you are polling for Durin. Wow, that's actually quite a lot. That's actually quite a lot of you guys. And 30% of you are saving for who knows what. I sure as heck don't. And maybe not sure. Maybe some of you guys are cultured gamers and you're saving up for Kaching, for the standard banner. That's what I think it is. That's what I think is going on. Now, here's the goal for today's polls. Oh man, this is a very, very expensive banner for whales. And I hate this because this weapon here is so universal for a lot of sword characters. Well, actually, I haven't really thought too much about it. But like, the elemental burst has to hit the enemy. And ideally, it's a Hexarai character. Do we even want 2 copies of this? Like, now that I think about it... Oh, I don't want my setup to... Oh no, my setup is wearing off. My setup is wearing off. But let's take a quick look at the swordies here if we want to decide whether to go for both. Oh! Mannequin can use it. Oh my god, that's actually insane. We could have Mannequin destroy everything with the sword. Wow, I didn't even think of that. Okay. I might have to reconsider not pulling for extra copies there. But we also have... Furina, who doesn't proc it. Jean can proc it. Of course, she's not Hexarai. Is the only Hexarai swordie Durin? Yeah, I think so. Durin's the only Hexarai swordie here. So all the others can't really get the full benefit of it. So I think for now, we only want to pull 1 copy. Albedo. Okay, Albedo. But the problem with Albedo is that the sword's burst has to hit. Right? Or the burst has to hit for the buff. And otherwise, it only lasts for 3 seconds. So it is a very, very short buff. And Albedo's Burst, especially for whales, you don't want to use it. Right? Time loss. And of course, he has... Well, actually, I don't know, actually. I haven't tested Albedo's constellations yet. So, yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. I did not manage to get to it. But yeah, Albedo has issues in terms of maintaining the buff uptime. Because his burst will only hit a few times. Unless his constellation... His new constellation... Hang on. Oh, it doesn't show us the buff. I don't think it... Does it count as burst damage? I wonder if this counts as burst damage. Okay. So, after Albedo's buffs, his, like, follow-up earthquake, tremor attacks or whatever that are automatically procced, I don't know if those count as burst damage. If they do... then yeah, that's going to be actually kind of a viable option for him. So let me actually take a quick look. Let's see. So does it actually list it here? Okay, unleashing elemental burst consumes all stacks of fatal reckoning. Each stack of fatal reckoning consumed increase the damage of fatal blossoms. Okay, so constellation 4 is the one. No, Constellation 2 is the one that's weird. Additionally, when Albedo is not on the field and the stack count of Fatal Reckoning reaches 4, all stacks of Fatal Reckoning are consumed, generates 3 Fatal Blossoms. Okay, so do the Fatal Blossoms count as burst damage? Oh man, I kind of want to wait to pull, but I really shouldn't. Fatal Blossom. Sorry guys, I'm just reading this. 7 Fatal Blossoms will be generated, dealing AoE geo damage. So the question is whether these Fatal Blossoms count as burst damage. And I actually don't know. Man, I have no clue if Albedo's Constellation 4 counts as burst damage. Let me see if any of you guys know. So let's see. Oh gosh. Is Nightbot spamming an old code? Oh gosh. Okay. I'll try to... I don't think I'm going to fix it now, but we'll we'll see. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know if these count as burst damage. They must count as burst damage, right? Man, who even has that information actually? Okay. I mean, I like to do the research here, but even then, right? Like even then, it's a bit dubious, and we have to refresh everything now because we wasted so much time. So here we go. Oh yeah, there we go. We're gonna get extra height. We're gonna get Fischl, and we're gonna get Mona up here. There we go. We've got everything going. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna pull, and if I need a second copy, I'll just waste more money. I mean, what else is money for, right? Like childcare for my son's college tuition, for paying, mortgage, buying food for the family. No, it's for a second copy of an R5 Atami Artis. I'm sure I'm saying that correctly. So you guys can come to me for pronunciation lessons. Okay, here we go. 1,000 pulls. We're starting this off at a nice even 1,000 pulls, and hopefully I don't have to top up in order to get R5 on both of these. Oh, that's so ambitious. But let's just go. Okay, no more stalling. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, good start. Let's go, everyone. Give me that Xiangling, I guess. I think this banner is actually pretty solid. It's got Bennett and Farazan, but I think a lot of people have C6 Bennett now. So maybe a lot of people even have C6 Farazan. Oh yeah, Jehoda's here. I almost forgot about her. But she's a goofy character. I absolutely love her design. Anyway, let's go. We got another Bennett. A sign of bad luck. Bennett being the harbinger of bad luck. If he had a superpower, that's what it would be. Oh no, don't do this to me. At least give me Jehoda's. I swear if we go through like 700 pulls and don't get Jehoda, I'm gonna be pretty salty. But it's not looking good. We've done 50 pulls. Oh man. No Jehoda, no Durin. 70 pulls. This is it. This is a 5-star most likely. Yeah. Oh, yeah, but bad start. Bad start. Oh my god. It's all Bennett. Look, I like Bennett a lot, but man. Oh man, can we at least win the 50-50? I mean, after all this. After all this. Okay, yes. Yes. He takes up the whole screen. He takes up the whole screen. Okay, I have to be honest, like, in terms of Durin's, like, visual design, he's not, like, my preferred type of character. But in terms of, like, gameplay and meta and fun, like, from a gameplay perspective, I like him a lot. I like him a lot. But you guys know me. Girls on motorcycles, that tends to be my thing. Yeah. I was a Eugene main in, what was it? Was it Guardian's Tale? Eugene main. Let's go. I swear she looks just like Eugene. If you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, anyway, let's keep going. We got 1 copy of Jehoda as well. That's nice. We just need 6 more copies of Jehoda, 6 more copies of Durin. What is this? Bennett. If I could give you guys my Bennetts, I would. Constellation 1 million Bennett. Oh, where are the Jehodas at? Oh my god. Oh my god. The 4-star curse. The 4-star curse. What is this? Come on. Okay, I feel a little anxious about the 4 stars now. Hello? Okay, next one is definitely going to be another 5-star, but still. This is crazy. This is crazy. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god, where are the Jehodas? Where are the Jehodas at? Is it because I've used her too much in the transitions? I mean, the Durin pulls are going well. There's no shot. Oh, okay, there you are. There you are. All right. She's not treasure thieving my wallet quite yet. Isn't Jehoda just like a treasure hoarder? Or something? I think she's just like a treasure hoarder. So we've like already killed, you know, millions of them, of her. It's kind of sad, unfortunately, but hey, treasure hoarders probably don't have much allegiance to each other. Ex-treasure hoarder, yeah, so she's lucky she missed us back in the early days because we needed those treasure hunter sigils. She probably would have dropped like 3 of them or something, you know? Kind of explains her power level and stuff. Those guys aren't the toughest. Although, do you guys remember the thick guys? The thick guys that would swing like their, what is it, like shovel at you or something? Those guys were pretty rough sometimes. Especially, like, they could combo you, man. They could combo you. Okay, anyway, what are we at? We're at 2 Durins and I think 2 Jehodas. Oh, that's so crazy. Nothing's coming early. Oh, okay, we got another Jehoda. Okay, 3 Jehodas. Alright, 200 pulls. Oh, man. I'm not feeling good. We're hitting, like, the hard pity every time. This isn't good. The only way this can really be good is if we win every 50-50. Come on. Another coin toss. Yes! Okay. We're winning every 50-50. This is good. This is a good sign. Alright, and we've caught up with Jehodas. I'm not as worried about Jehoda anymore. So, everything's okay. My wallet might be able to endure the pain here. So, we may make it through. We may make it through. Oh, I forgot this guy existed. Dahlia. Actually, I tried him out with VENTI for like the attack speed boost. And unfortunately, it's like not great, right? Like you squeeze out a little bit, but that team slot has so many better options. It's fun though. VENTI shoots really fast. Since VENTI doesn't have the hit stun. I think we're done with Jehoda now. Oh, one more. VENTI doesn't have like the hit stun of like claymores and stuff. So attack speed is pretty nice on him. Like it feels nice. It doesn't actually like increase his damage by as much as you'd expect though. But yeah. Whoa, that's a lot of 4 stars. We got Granny version of Jehoda here. I mean, Farazan's basically like a treasure hoarder too, right? Didn't she like go into some ancient cave or something to, I don't know, like steal knowledge? Yo, congratulations, Rast1K Mom 786. You got your Durin. Awesome. Oh, okay, that spooked me. I thought it was like Mona or something. Come on. Another 50-50. Let's go. Another 50-50. I don't need that many Masterless Stella Fortunas. Oh. Okay, there goes our 50-50 luck. I mean, we got another Masterless Stella Fortuna. Look, I'm down to 84. If you guys remember, I started at like 160. Okay, so what are we at? I think we're at 3 Durans now. We're done with Jehodas, fortunately. We're done with Jehodas. Okay. Oh, Farazan is the British. I think I get your reference. I think you're referring to like her stealing like what? Like historical treasures and relics and stuff like that. Is that the joke? But okay. Anyway, I think we have 3 Durans now. Oh man, how come we keep going to hard pity here? This is so bad. I'm gonna start skipping a little faster. Okay. I think we've already. Oh, okay. Finally, a slightly early 5-star. I mean, we know this is Durin. Obviously, the suspense is gone. Double Durin. I'm calling it right now. My Duringenuity here. I can see it. Don't disappoint me. Don't disappoint me. Come on. Double Durin. Oh, no, I don't think so. Oh, man. We're out of chances. Okay, well, I was hoping for the best, but, you know, guess I'm left to rest. Yeah, it's pretty catchy. That's a good one. I'm sure that'll get me a lot of subscribers. Okay. Okay, well, now Jehoda's only worth 5 Masterless Star Glitters now. But that's okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, otherwise I'd be tripping the whole time. Come on, come on. Come on, we gotta make it through this. Let's go! No! Slightly early and win the 50-50. Otherwise, my wallet cannot deal with this. Durin tuition, that's a good one. Yo, Fremene! I always forget this guy exists too, unfortunately. I like his concept of having like the scuba diving gear. Reminds me of Mr. Game & Watch's Up Smash. And that thing is gnarly good. Right. Oh, we got Durin. Okay, let's go. So we've won many 50-50s now. Oh, and you got short cryo Durin. Gender bent Durin. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No double Durin. No double Durin. No double Ds here, okay? No double Ds. I mean, Durin is beyond flat. So. Okay. Skip! You know, I can appreciate Hoyoverse adding a skip button. See, they added a skip button, everyone. They added a skip button to you spending all your money. Yeah. I mean, they don't let you skip the free stuff. They let you skip the paid stuff. That's quite generous of them. All right, let's go. Farazan. Come on. Come on, Durin. No, no. Okay. I mean, we're hitting like all the late pulls, but we've been pretty lucky with the 50-50s, so really I can't complain. Yeah, here it is. Another Durin. I'm calling it right now. Oh, double Dea's disastrous. That is a double D, but not in the way you like. Do you guys remember that show, Double D? Ed, Edd, and Eddy? Alright, come on. Durin, let's go! Are we out of here? Are we out of here? We're done, right? That's... Oh, no, one more. You know, my kid is better at counting to 7 than I am. So I'll have to rely on him for such challenges in life. But just one more. One more Durin. Honestly, even if I get as unlucky as possible, this is probably still roughly average. And if I win another 50-50, then this is definitely above average pulls. Like, a bit above average. So, Gaming. We gaming with Gaming now. Alright, right here. No. One more pull. Oh. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, wait. I forgot. We can't lose our momentum there. We can't lose our momentum. So, sometimes you get spooked by your summoning ritual, and in this case, it's Mona's, you know, floating in the air. All right, we're gonna sacrifice all these 3 stars. Get him out of here. Give me my enhancement ores that are worth 400 EXP each. That's what I get for spending like $1,000. Okay, ready? Okay. Whew. Alright, I don't think... I'm worried that Mona's elemental skill may have expired. And if that's the case, our luck goes down the drain. Okay, hang on. Yeah, Mona's elemental skill expired. We gotta get down there and fix this. We gotta fix this massive problem. Okay, so we're gonna reset up everything. Got Venti's skill. And we're gonna get Oz now. And here we go. Alright, let's go! We got everything for Durin. All the Hexarai stuff. If that doesn't convince him to come home right now, nothing will. This is why you do rituals. Okay? What the hell is this? I forgot! She's a character. What? Oh my god. You know... You know, I can't be too mad about that, okay? Look at that. Look at that. I can't be that mad about it. Alright, we're just 2 Mizukis left before we Yume up to 6. Alright? It's fine, it's fine. I already won so many 50-50s. Losing 2, not a big deal. But, could we get an early 5-star, please? Hello, Hoyoverse? I mean, did you forget that 5 stars can come before 80 polls? I think Hoyoverse forgot. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Next one. Right here, roughly. No, one more. Oh, no, not early at all. Okay. Here it is. Get me out of here. No double Durin, 1 Durin, and we are done. We got our Constellation 6 Durin, but at what cost? Everything. Almost. Well, not quite. I'm still alive, so really not everything. What is this? Okay, we'll click on the shop instead. All right. So we're gonna start off with 500 pulls for the weapon banner. Okay, that is a nice even number. Half of 1,000, or 5 100s, or 50 10s, however you want to interpret this, or even if you want to be extra crazy, this is 1,000 halves. So you can think of it like 1,000 pulls. If you round every half pull up, that's 1,000 pulls. You see? Great logic. Great logic here. Okay, let's go. Here we go. 500 pulls, and we will epitomize the path. We'll start off with Durin's weapon, but we want both, okay? And that kind of sucks because we're going to have to bounce back and forth, and I don't know if I want 2 copies of Durin's weapon. I don't think I'm going to do it, okay? Because beating Stygian Onslaught 2 seconds faster, I think is just not worth it these days. Like, it's fun to kind of, poke my head up the leaderboard on day 1 and stuff, but yeah, I'm not willing to grind past day 1 for Stygian, because that grind is crazy, guys. That grind is crazy. But yeah, so we're going to stick with probably just 1 R5 copy. I don't want my wife to divorce me because of a gacha game and spending all of her money on it. So yeah, we're going to make the financially responsible decision of only getting 2 R5 5-star weapons, okay? Okay? Let's be financially responsible here, everyone. Very responsible. Alright, 60 pulls. Here it is, 5-star. Whoa! We're going all the way up to hard pity, basically. Ah, that sucks. Oh, man. And I swear, if we get, like, the skyward spine or something, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, okay, yes. The Atami artist. Fantastic name. Great name. I think it rolls right off the tongue, the Atami artist. So, yeah, we got one. All right. Now the question is, do we bounce back and forth between the two? I think we do. I think we bounce back and forth. Or we could go for 2 Atami artists first. I think we go for 2 Atami artists first. I mean, really, I should bounce back and forth. You know what? I'll bounce back and forth. We'll bounce back and forth, okay? But the weapons have to come early or else I'm cooked. If we hit hard pity every time, oh my god. That's like 700 pulls even if I get them every single time. That's brutal. Oh man, please don't make me top up again, Hoyoverse. I give you so much money. And I even advertise your game for free, basically. So, yeah. Come on. Dawe. I mean, do you really need that 3rd yacht? Yeah, I guess so. Does Dawe even have any yachts? What the? No! Not even the 75. Get me out of here. Oh, God. Wallet's gravestone. No, and I went to 70 pulls too for a Wallet's gravestone. Oh my god, I need 9 more. Oh, this is terrible. I'm just gonna skip. We don't need to play this out anymore. Oh no. 30. 40. 50. Oh, we're gonna hit 70 again? Okay. Okay, we got the bow. Wow, brutal. Okay. Okay, come on. None of them are coming early. We're gonna hit 70 pulls each time. Well, I guess that bow came slightly early. But man, this is bad. Oh, okay, come on. Alright, we're up to 70. We got the bow, that's okay. I can accept the bow. So we're up to 3 bows. We're up to 3 bows, and this one's gonna be the Atami. I think the issue here is that I'm calling it the Atami artist. I should, you know, it's got Amy in it. So I think it should be called the Athficial artist. That's more appropriate. Yeah, obviously we knew that we're going to get it here. So I think we have 2 Atami artists and 3 bows? 2 bows. Oh, geez. Here's some thunking upstairs, and we got this piece of crap. Okay. So we have 4, we have 2 of each. Oh my god, we need 3 more of each. We need 3 more of each. No. No, I'm gonna run out of pulls so fast. Yeah, the Athficial artist. Oh man, okay. We'll just rapid fire through these. Come on. Come on. Alright. I get it. We're gonna go up to 70 pulls again. And we got the Aquila. Oh no! We're losing the 25%! Oh my god, the weapon banner! No! Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. Yeah. 70 more pulls. And no inventory space. I love it. This is peak fun, guys. Peak fun. Oh man. They're making Genshin more expensive. I mean, to be fair, they got to keep up with inflation, right? They got to keep... They're not increasing the pack prices. They're just increasing the amount of stuff whales need. I say need with mega quotes. We do not need to pull these, okay? Let's just put it that way. We do not need to pull this. Need to pull. Okay, yes. Obviously, it's the Atami. Oh my god. Aquila Favonia. And And the Wolf's Gravestone. And no early weapons. Holy cow. This weapon banner is savage. Wow. Dang, nothing early. Oh man, that's rough. That's rough. Okay. Okay. Let's see. How many pulls can we even get now? That's it? Oh no. Okay, whatever. We're max this shit out. Okay, yeah, whatever. I can buy the miscellaneous packs later. So we'll just max that out. Okay, come on. Another 500 pulls. I swear to God, if I don't get both of these in 1,000 pulls, might just have to hang up the might just have to retire the whaling. Oh man. I'll consider it. I'll consider it depending. I swear, if we get another like Skyward Spine or some piece of crap like that. Okay. All right, we got Venti's bow. Okay, we still got one. We still got one of these. And on top of that, now I'm forced to get Venti's bow again. Oh my God, I might end up with 6 of Venti's bows. If we go too far ahead with Venti's bows. So that'll put me at 4 Venti's bows. Actually, okay, it's fine, because that'll just put us 1 ahead. But still, like, we got lucky, but we didn't really get lucky, right? Like, that's... I don't really count that as lucky when you end up with the Skyward Sword or whatever. We've lost 3 25% chances out of, like, 5. Okay, so now it's showering me... It heard me. It heard me. It's got my microphone tapped, guys. It's got my microphone tapped. Okay. Anyway, 2 more Atami Artises and 1 more of Venti's bow. Can we get out of here with 5 and 5? Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh, we're already at 5 bows now. So I could end up with 6 bows, which would suck. Alright. Max pulls, let's go. Atami Artist right here. Bam. Okay, one more to go. And then we can end our pain and suffering. Almost done. At least it didn't go up to 1,000 pulls. I will say that. But we have to win the 37.5%. Yeah, we ended up with 6 of them. That is completely useless. Completely useless. Oh my gosh. Yeah, pretty bad. Pretty bad. Pull session here. There we go. So 800 pulls to get both of these to R5. I would say that's... bad? Is that bad? Yeah, I think that's bad. I think that's bad. Have to do the actual math, but yeah, we ended up with 6 of these, which really sucks. That sucks. Because I would rather have 6 of these than 6 of Venti's bows. Right? Because, like, what am I going to do with the 6th Venti bow? But I could theoretically use a 6th one of these as, like, a secondary support sword. So I made a mistake. I kind of made a mistake. I mean, you can't really foresee that coming that well, right? But I should have... No, it's because I got the double. I got the double bow in a row with the Skyward Sword. Yeah, this jerk here is the one that messed me up. Because since I got a double, I got a bow plus a Skyward Blade. And that led to me having to get the bow again. So that's what screwed me. That's what screwed me, is getting 2 of these in a row. Yeah, because the strategy was to always stay 1 Atami Artist ahead of the bow. Because then I'd be fine getting a 6th one. But instead I got a double bow. So my bows were 1 ahead of the Atami Artist. Oh my gosh. Okay, well played. Hoyoverse banner, I suppose. To anti-meta, my meta choices here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got mind gamed by the epitomized path here. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, well, I mean, it is what it is. It's money already under the bridge. So, well, you know, we'll just have to move on. And we got Durin, we got Jehoda. We'll level them up. All right. So let's go ahead and level Mr. Durin up. Here we go, everyone. Okay, hopefully I have all the materials needed. I did not do great. Oh, that's right. We have to farm these as well. Okay. So that's not a big deal. We'll do that in a bit. I don't actually know how that boss works. I haven't fought it yet. But I'm sure it can't be I'm sure it can't be stopped by a few $1,000s. So we'll bring Jehoda up to 90 at least. I think I pre-farmed all of her stuff. I did. Great, great. So Jehoda will be level 90. And we'll bring Durin up as well in a little bit. Okay, so now we gotta go farm. Okay, yeah, we'll craft those as well. Check this out, everyone. Yo, his wings look sick. Because, look, they did that on purpose, so that way you can equip even cooler wings, guys. Check that out. You can equip way cooler wings. Yeah, there we go. Wings of Scorching Flame. Even better than his dragon wings, right? Am I right, everyone? Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we'll craft. We gotta craft. Oops, what did I click on? Okay, we gotta craft a bunch of these. And how many of these do we have? We have 0, so we'll craft those and we will transmute a bunch of these. So I think I had 9, so I can craft 1. So what is that, 15? Roughly? Okay. I think I messed that up. Nope. No, I think that's right. Did I do that right? Did I do my math right, mommy? Yes, I did. I think my mom would be proud. Oh, wait, I'm short? Ah, jeez. Okay, whatever, later. We'll deal with that later. Okay. So where's the new robot? Okay, hopefully that's easy to get to. If there's like a quest to get to it, I'm gonna be not like upset, like that's not really the right word, but marginally disappointed is how I would describe it. So let's see. Okay, no quest? All right. Good stuff. Okay. Don't mind me, just gonna rob you of your stuff real quick. Thank you very much. Whee! Okay. All right. Oh, slow down there. All right, let's pick a reasonable team for this. Let's take a look. Something like this, sure, why not? Let's give this a try. So, just, okay. So, looks like I don't need much setup here. What do I need to salvage here? Artifacts? Or weapons? Or both? Do I need to salvage stuff? No? Okay, just artifacts, I guess. Huh. When did I get any artifacts? Okay, well, whatever. So, we'll just go ahead. Okay, so we'll just combo it every other rotation. Okay, flower is behind us. So hopefully we can remember where that is. And here we go. Okay, so I probably don't even need to set that up much. Well, actually, if we do the combo, we can use Shielinen's thing still. So we'll just do this. There we go. That's better. Okay, I keep getting disoriented with the flower placement though. So, not the most efficient runs. But hey. Okay, we'll wait until the flower almost despawns. Oh, survive. Alright. It's always fun to just like figure out a tiny strategy for these. Alright, here we go. Ooh, we even got a mega like stone thing. Okay, yeah, that time when the melt actually hits, it dies. So I think the previous time the melt didn't connect. Okay, this time we'll just go. Alright, we're streamlining it a little bit. I'm proud of myself. Not really. Okay, what are we at? We need 42? I always forget. It's either 42 or 46. Oh, that one was a bad one. That was a bad one. Okay. Yo, thank you for the super chat. Bro, how about you make a strongbox video? You know, I really should. I really should make an updated strongbox video. Artifact farming and all that stuff would be reasonable. 46, thank you. Thank you, chatters. Okay. What are we at? 33. Alright. Dude, after the Mavwika combo popping up, oh man, I like her even more. Like, she was my favorite character before, and now it's like not even close. Now it's not even close. I mean, she's just so fun. Look at that. Look at those combos. They just feel so good to do. Okay, anyway. Like, I know a lot of people don't like her, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This gameplay to me is peak. Just the motorcycle spazzing all over. Alright, 2 more runs. And that should be enough. Okay. 1. And... here, I'll do the other variation. Oh, I messed it up. Oh no! Everything went downhill. Oh man, that's embarrassing. I apologize. I brought shame on my family. But yeah, the other variation I don't do as often. But it's like this. And then you go for something like that. You can no, I think you just do 1. You do 1 at the edge of the circle around the 12 o'clock position or so. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, we've got a little bit more resin to spend, which we might do in a bit, but let's take a look at finishing up Durin's build. We're going to level Durin up, and hopefully we have everything. I thought I prepared everything. Oh, why not a Wuthering Wave live? Oh man, I wish I had the energy to stream all these games, but my god, I can barely even keep up with Genshin's stuff. So, yeah, it's rough, it's rough. But thank you for the super chat again. I really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, no, there's no contract going on here, guys. I wanted to stream Arknight's Enfield too, but it just wasn't happening. It just wasn't happening. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and craft some of these. Oh, blah, 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 blah. All right, so we need to craft 3 of the fire ones and some of the whatchamacallits. Some of the Fatui bits. Fatui bits. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. So here we go. Fatui bits. Where are they at? Hopefully I farmed enough of them. I mean, I thought I did, but you never really know. You never really know. Okay. Did I craft the right ones? No, I don't think so. I need to craft these ones. And we also need to craft... Oh, we can filter by character. You can filter by character. You guys are the best. Thank you. Alright. So, where's Durin? There he is. Ascend! Level 90 Durin, let's go! Level 90D! Yo! Okay. Now what? I'm just awestruck by our hard work, everyone. So what about my Jehoda? How's she doing? She had, what does she need? Okay, I'll snag some of these real quick, just to finish it off. I mean, like, we barely need it. We just need 14. Does Skirk work with the... Skirk is, like, literally the only character that... One of the only characters that doesn't work with Durin. I'm sure there's a few more, but she's, like, one of the only ones, which is really funny. You're just trolling, right? You're just trolling. I think he's just trolling. But... where's the llama? There she is. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but... I would like Llama more as a character if she wasn't a llama. Because I suffered from llama trauma growing up as a kid. So we went on a field trip and and we were like in 4th grade. It was when I was in 4th grade. And then the llamas stampeded. So like we brought a bunch of llamas up like a giant mountain. This is like so American, you know? It's just like something so random, like they just bring a bunch of random animals up a freaking mountain. But that's what we did. And then we brought the llamas all the way up to the top. And then something spooked them out and they all stampeded down the mountain. And I was fortunate enough to grab like a side tree thing on like the edge of the mountain and just hang from it as the llamas all stampeded past. Unfortunately, not all the other kids were that fortunate, so... yeah. And afterwards, 2 kids were sent to the hospital. Fortunately, there were no casualties. I mean, the llamas were still like reasonably well trained, but one kid... Like, the llamas just destroyed her foot. I felt so bad for her. Oh my god. They just stomped all over her foot. Annihilating the thing. And she was in a cast for like, I don't even know, man. Like, what, half a year? From the freaking llamas. I think her foot eventually recovered fine. But still, it's like, man. Oh, yeah, what were they thinking, I guess? I mean, you know, just back in the day, I guess, like, people weren't as worried about safety issues. Like I'm sure people still do. I'm sure people still do things like that with their kids and classes and stuff, right? But man, those are the days. Yeah, that was something else. Okay, Jehoda's level 90. I always like to just get level 1 talents out of the way. I'll bring her up to everything up to 6, I guess, real quick. Oh, I'm gonna run out of Mora, but not a problem because someone here was very financially responsible with his money. I'll give you a hint. It was you guys for not whaling. Not me. Not me. Okay? So where is he? There he is. Okay, we're gonna level up his stuff, his shenanigans. Let's go. Level 6 talents. Oh my gosh. Do we have to ask Zhongli for money? Print some money? Let's get the feds in here. Print the money. Print all the money. Print the moras. Come on. All right. Okay. So we need some more mora and we need to craft these books. Nice. I can make 69 of them. And I can make 107 of these. I think that's enough to double crown him. I'm definitely going to double crown him. But I don't think I'm going to triple crown him. So we're going to go ahead and just craft some of these shenanigans and some of these bananigans. And we'll craft a decent amount of these as well. Wow. So many talent books. Fantastic. So 57, I don't know if that's enough. Some of you guys, better math whizzes than myself would probably know if that's enough, but not me, not me. Yes, it's enough. Let's go. Let's go. It's enough. 1 crown for Durin. And 2. Oh, there it is. Now I'm out of Mora. 16,000. But here we go. Right here. Bam. Bam. 3 million. 4 million. 5 million. 6 million. 7 million. 8 million. 9 million. 10 million Mora. Look at that. Easiest 10 million Mora of my life, minus all the work I had to do for the real life money in order to make all those polls in order to get that Mora. So besides that, just like that, 10 million Mora. Okay, guys. No, Durin's Burst is not a snapshot. Durin's Burst is not a snapshot, to answer your question very quickly. Okay. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. We may as well level up his basic attacks as far as we can. So I'm just going to craft these books. I'll bring them up to 9, probably. Bring them up to 9 real quick. Unless, does Durin's weapon need what materials does his weapon need? Let me actually level that up before I run out of like Fatui bits or something. I actually have no idea what they need. I don't remember what they need. Oh. Well, what's a Frost Knight's Glimmer? I guess I hopefully have enough. Huh, did I not check what this thing needed? Will I have to rely on the power of money again, or... No. Okay, I think I have enough. Maybe I actually did check. You know, I don't even remember. Everything's been a blur the last couple weeks or so, just because I've been getting wrecked in terms of, like, my schedule is... Oh no! Oh no, I'm out! Okay, okay. Good thing I still have some resin. Right? Oh no, I have 6 of these. I can only craft 2 though. Okay. So I need 4 more. Alright. I need 4 more of these, so we'll just craft. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get really lucky. Nope. Okay, so I just need 5 more of these blue ones. Let's go ahead and grab 5 more of those blue ones. Got them right here. Okay. Right here. There we go. 5 more. Almost done building. Man, you know, sometimes I forget like how long it takes to build stuff in this game. But it's actually like a pretty decent time investment. I will say that is one of the issues. I spend so much time building artifacts. It's actually insane. It's actually insane. Okay, anyway. So I need 25 more of these. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Or in the corporate world, they like to say, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. I don't know if you guys have heard that saying. Probably. I mean, who hasn't, right? There we go. 26. And that should be enough for our Durin. In order to... Wait, what? Oh, I miscounted. Ah! Send me back to grade school. Okay. I apologize for wasting 20 seconds of your lives. Right there. Bam! Level 90. Oh, wait, we still have to do Venti's weapon. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna run out of ores. Okay, well. Alright, Venti's weapon. There he is. Let's do Venti's weapon. You know, I am so happy for Venti. And if you guys are wondering whether you should pull on his weapon, honestly, you don't need to beat Stygian Onslaught, like fearless mode. with DPS Venti. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be beating that with the Rust. So if that's one of the things you're going for, I mean, if you just want your Venti to like do really good, right? Like that's different, right? Like you just like Venti a lot. Yeah, man, go for it. I totally respect that decision. But yeah, you do not need it, which is pretty cool. Oh my God, 6,000 of these things. Holy cow. Anyway, get out of here. Okay, so we need 13 Hilichurl horns. I didn't realize Hilichurls were so horny, but I guess they have lots of horns. So here we go. 13 of these horns. Okay. Where are you at, Venti? There you are. Okay. All right, level 90 signature weapon for Venti. Wonder if we're gonna get a signature weapon for Zhongli someday. I would love to see that. But we got the rust. We got all these sacrifice. We're gonna sacrifice these sacrificials. The stringless is going to be stringless indeed. Actually, the stringless has a string here. What's it yapping about? What? Oh, is it talking about like its instrumental strings? Huh. Okay, well. That's a different thing. I'm just being a little too literal, technical there. All right, almost done. We're almost done building these clowns here. There we go. Let's go. Bam. Level 90 Venti weapon. We got level 90 Durin. And we even get some standard pulls. Yay! Standard pulls. Maybe one day if they add like Varka to the standard pull banner, we can spend those. I'm just kidding. There's no shot they're adding him to the standard banner. Right? No shot. Whoa! Oh, that's crazy. His horns change. I actually didn't look at like what the difference is, but his horns change a bit and he gets this little thing and this little accessory there. Does he have some other changes? His tail changes color too a little bit. Oh, okay. Okay. So, let's go. All right, let me also check a few things. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, just got some interesting messages. Oh man, my wife being silly. Let's see what else. Okay, nothing too urgent. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, we can run Noblesse, we can run Emblem. These are both fantastic options. I personally prefer Emblem because there's generally someone else that can run Noblesse on the team better. But yeah, so we can also run Emblem. And crit rate, crit damage, attack percent. Can have energy recharge as well. Let's see what they set us up with. Something like this, 35-ish% energy recharge. That's a pretty decent number. Attack stat's a bit low, I think. Got some pretty decent pieces, +5. This one I think I might swap out. I'll take a look in a bit. Yeah, that one's not too bad. It'd be nice to have some energy recharge on it too. I don't know how I feel about this one though. But yeah, well, we'll just equip that for now. Okay, so we've got Durin set up, and I mean my Venti's already at Constellation 6, so that's kind of a problem, right? I wasn't really like I didn't really like have a plan for how and what I was going to test this stream. Don't I actually have to beat like a bunch of side quests to unlock their Hexarai stuff too? Like, I think I gotta go and do like a bunch of stuff like that. So hang on. Where do I do the Hexarai missions? Which is homework? Right here. Invite character. Oh, Razor Official Sucrose. Yo, okay, you know what? We're gonna try this out. I'm super curious. Oh man, I'm so behind in the story in Genshin. It makes me so sad, but I really wanna catch up. Oh, okay, okay. So also Miliastra stuff. So we got... Oh, I see. Huh. Where do you get... Oh, so this is where you get this currency right here. Huh, and you get a funny little hat too. Okay. So lots of fun stuff to do actually. Which is... Oh, excuse me. Which is homework. Let's go try it out. Okay, Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's go! Let's go, everyone! We're gonna do our homework! Let's do some homework, everyone! Haven't done homework in so long, guys. Isn't it kind of crazy how, like, our kids go to school for about as long as, like, adults work, and then they go home and they have a bunch of homework to do? It's kind of crazy if you think about it. But I don't know why I was talking about... You guys can just ignore me. I'm a rambling old man at this point. All right, so we have a bit of story in here. All right, but we're mainly going to be focusing on unlocking that stuff for you know, we're going to do their homework and stuff to unlock it. And I know all the Pokemon, they're kind of blocking the way. But we got to get our Durin up to speed here. Hello, Lisa. I wonder if they'll address why Lisa isn't in the Hexarai. I think it's just because she doesn't want to be, right? Like, canonically, Lisa's like OP or something. But she just enjoys like the chill life. I can't wait for when they make Lisa an insane character. Because I think they will someday. Like 5-star version of Lisa, I would swipe. I would swipe. Alright. Okay, lots of yapping here. So is Lisa asking us to sort books for her? Let's do it. Okay, Paimon, you go sort the books. That's what you're here for, right? Huh, I never noticed a little lantern on her hat thing. Oh yeah, look at that! Dude, Paimon is super useful! Holy cow, I didn't even realize, like, her power of flight here. Oh my gosh, she'd be so strong in a library, like her library power levels. Oh, here we go, we got the book. Yeah, that's a cute little book. It's actually very large. It's a very large book. A Dodoko. Are Dodokos alive? The Little Witch and the Undying Fire. Splendid. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to catch up on the lore another time. Catch up. I've never caught up to begin with. But that's how it puts it. Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur. It could be next life or even tomorrow. So I gather the mages to write this little dictionary. Sounds like a lot of work. Barbie? Who's Barbie? Huh. Man, you guys probably know way more about this than I do. I will definitely say that. That Dodoko is huge now that I think about it. Barbeloth, the master of Mona. Oh, Mona's master's Barbie. Okay, cool, cool. Personally, I hope Hoyoverse has the balls to make Alice, like, actually married. But we'll see. We'll see if they cop out and go, like, the Klee clone route. But yeah. Here it is! I remember seeing this tutorial. Yes, Witch's homework. Let's do it! Let's go talk to Lisa here. Alright. Wait, that's not Lisa. Ah! No! Library rules, do not read this book. Where's that rule, huh? Alright, let's go, let's go. Yeah, supposedly she has a wedding ring. And that is... It looks maybe a bit more like an engagement ring, but not sure. I think Alice might be like, what, based on German culture? Where they wear it on the right hand, if I'm correct? Please correct me if I'm wrong. I am a filthy American who knows very little beyond the pond. But let's see. Wait. I missed it. Do we just check the book now? Open. All right, let's go. So, we're going to do Durin, we're going to do VENTI. Hopefully these don't take too long. What is Durin thinking about? Oh, I guess, I have to admit, I don't know, I have not seen Durin in this story yet. So, he's been in the story, right? Oh my god. Yeah, we gotta unlock their Hexarai buffs. 15 to 20 minutes per quest? Okay. That's a fair amount of gameplay, but it's like 2 hours for all of them. Oh my gosh. Wow, betas is the shortest? Alright. Okay. I have no idea what he's talking about, but it sounds complicated. Durin's kind of like Razor, right? Like, his language isn't as well developed or something? Because he's like literally a dragon or something? Oh, hey. We're in Imaginarium Theater or something. Hey, it's a cat. Riveting commentary, I know. Oh. Yeah. Renadotter's voice actually sounds a bit older. Okay, I that was a lot of stuff. Oh. We have the weird you cannot swap. Okay.
実は君のことを聞いて、血液にある当然、その術式を使えば、相応の代償がと何せ、君は M の子だ。力をうまく、でも今になってみれば、私の心配は無用だった。君がどこまで成長する。
A lot of information.
このような実験はまだしたことがない。
Yeah, it's going in one eye and out the other at the moment. Yeah, who's this guy? Oh, Sebas, huh? A butler cat? Whoa. Wait, what did he imply Paimon was? I'm always curious about what Paimon is. Huh. Okay, well, I think someone else can figure out what he was implying. Goodbye, cat. Do we have Durin's buffs yet? Oh, that was quick. Alright, so let's take a look. We've got... Yo, here it is. Hexarai secret right. It's active. Alright, we'll do Ventis next. Can you actually access it from here? Oh, you can. That's convenient. Alright, let's do Venti. Talk to Venti. I am Venti. I am the Venti. You cannot fool me. Alright, well, we're gonna bring the Natling crew. Let's bring Varissa, and we will bring Venti. We'll bring Venti. Where is he at? There we go. God, this is so crazy. When I see Mondstadt, I am so not used to seeing Malvrika's motorcycle in it. It's just still surreal to me. But anyway, okay, he's gone crazy now. He's talking to, you know, like a crossbow thing. Oh yeah, this guy and his cryptic messages. I actually do really like that about Venti. Oh, okay, so Barbaroth. Venti, isn't he Barbaros too? Their names are very similar. She's an Hexen Zircle mage. Uh-huh. Master with limits. That's right, Paimon. I feel like Venti has like all the answers to everything, but he just doesn't tell us. Which kind of makes us want to ignore him. Okay. Alright, what's this quest? Wait, what? Hold up. Oh, we're swimming through the air. It is funny how they like to reuse the swimming mechanics in Fontaine to fly around various cutscenes and stuff. Wait, I thought we were going to play... Oh, we're going to the secluded island. Oh, okay. That's kind of cute, I guess. Check out my skills, guys. Pro gamer right here. 5 minutes of flying. Oh, man. I played Reverse 1999, but only like on release, so I barely remember the game much. But it was fun for the few hours I played. Venti's... There's no way it's 5 minutes of flying, right? Surely you... we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. I mean, Venti still gives 50% bonus damage to Anemo characters that can swirl. Look, personally, like, should you skip Columbina? I mean, look, she's likely going to be the Archon character of this, of Nodcry, so she's probably going to be good, if I had to guess. Is Venti a better DPS than Xiao now? I mean, potentially. Maybe, it kind of depends. I think with constellations, probably definitely. Because Xiao's constellation sucks so bad. Do you guys remember the Dvalin fight? Where you had to fly around for literally 5 minutes just shooting its zit? Or something? That was bad. That was bad. Wait, did he say anything important? Because I missed it all. But here we go. Oh, and okay, the one time I'm reading, he's speaking in riddles again. Alright, give me them buffs. Give me them buffs, Venti. Man, Venti's like a time archon too, isn't he? That's kind of crazy, actually. He's like the most OP one. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do it. What? What the heck is all this? Huh. Okay. Oh, is it telling me what to hit? Alright. Thank you. They pulled an ocarina of... That was a lot of notes on the screen. But they pulled an ocarina of time here. I'm grateful. I don't have the music on, so it's not as impactful of a scene. Oh, there we go. Let's go. All right. Yo, now he's buffed. Oh, hey, welcome to the concert, guys. Wait, are we gonna beat them up? Oh man, that's messed up. Oh, we got stuck. That's kind of messed up. They were just here to watch our show. But, you know, it's okay. Alright. That's a quaint little quest. Who else? We have Albedo and Mona. So, why don't we do Albedo real quick? Go to his homework. Accept quest. Dragonspine. Oh wow, haven't been back to Dragonspine in a while. I think yeah, this is where like Albedo's cave is. Is a man homunculus cave. Huh. Well, that's a cool piece of art. It's got like a, you know, one of those like cartoon people that fall from buildings and splat into the concrete. Okay, no response, no task. Are you okay? Yeah, look at that. Look at that little design. All right. Oh, it's the cat. Hello, cat. Oh, I like Sebes. He's asking the right questions. Yeah, you gotta turn it around on Paimon. She's the weirdest one out of everyone. Sebes is a cat. Like, we understand what cats are. But Paimons... I don't think anyone understands Paimons. I'm gonna have to side with Sebes here. No, Durin is not needed for the Hexarai teams. He's very good, but he's not needed. Alright, let's go. Oh, he drew Sebas? Oh yeah, that's why there's a little person in it, because Sebas is like a human almost.
木は最もかしかし夢をや
Is that it? Oh wow. Alright, Albedo pulling through. That's nice. The quest is almost as short as he is. So let's go ahead and we will do Mona next. Alright. Accept quest. Navigate. I forget, does Mona speaks pretty cryptically too, right? And I feel like Albedo does as well. And let's not even talk about Fischl. Oh yeah, this is the house where we steal Mona's breakfast, lunch, and dinner whenever we take the mushrooms off her house. Yes. Oh yeah, Mona doesn't really like Barbie very much, right? Hmm.
久しぶりだね。わしもすっかり足が不自由に。情に訴えようというわけですか。以前お前を追いかけていた時のことだ。お前は逃げながら、その競泳ではお前がいなくなった今は一日中ゆり。
Ah, yes, reminiscing about the past.
余計な話はさておきだ。お前は王国。
Oh man. We're going to Sumeru, oh no. I hope it's I hope it's somewhere easy. Because I have not unlocked a lot of Sumeru, so please don't let it be like somewhere I haven't unlocked. Okay, it's just gonna teleport me straight there. Alright. I can that's good, that's good, thank you. Oh, the gate to Conria. What? Are we gonna go in here? That's kind of crazy. Okay, this is some like mega lore stuff. Man, so we'll probably go to Shiznaya, then Conria, or something after, right? Oh man. Alright. Alright, lots of stuff here, but... You can do it, Mona! Mona reciting all this kind of reminds me of like Megumi reciting her explosion thing. Oh. I don't think that's what you intended to do. Okay. Alright. Okay, I think we can all appreciate the old lady trolling Mona. Trolling everyone. Okay. I do apologize if my face and the chat box is blocking the way, but we're almost done. I think we're almost done with all of them. We've only got a few left. We've got Fischl, and I can do Razor later. But let's do Fischl. She's pretty important. Sucrose I can probably do later too. Alright. So here we go. Official, accept quest. Navigate. Where are we going? Ah, okay. Just right there. Yeah, these are all pretty quick. I can appreciate how fast they are. I swear we always meet Fischl in front of Catherine.
ちょうど最近八重堂から旅人商業上の機密にその作者ってそんなに重要人これを一言伝えるだけでもしこのいい
Can't break character there.
むしろ夕夜上
手伝わせてほしいと。
フィッシュル急にやる気になったな。
では皆さんおそろ
Okay. Go to the Good Hunter to find the editor who's here to make the contract. That was tough. Oh man. Needed some help for that, but I'm glad we managed to find him. Yay, publishing house editor. Nothing good can come from this, right? No, unfortunately I dropped Star Rail a while ago. Yeah, it was just too much. Here we go. This was in the 6.1 Archon quest. Oh, I totally missed the Archon quest. Yeah, I just want to get the important characters, I guess, important characters, their buffs up. And then we can do some testing. You need help with Venti? What do you need help with? Maybe I can help, we'll see.
同じことを考えていたようですね。うわー、いや、
ていうか、また小野寺がオズより先にフィッシュルの言葉を理解したぞ。
これは
オズバルド・ヘンリー・ラフナビネスよ。
ヘンリーは余計かすかではあります。最終的に私たちが突き止め
The Trial of Windsunder Arrows. Doesn't it just make you fly there? You just go talk to Venti and then he makes you fly to an island. And then you just keep talking to Venti, and that's it. Rewind by about 5 minutes. Oh yeah, on the stream. Oh yeah, you gotta go get the witch's book. There's a quest right here, witch's homework, or it's in here. Witch's homework, and then you just click go, and then you grab the book. The character trial. Are you talking about... Is there something in like the Imaginarium Theater? Is that the issue? Imaginarium Theater? Oh, okay, yeah. I have... If you're talking about the Imaginarium Theater, I have not done that one yet, so I can't help you there. But, okay. Let's go. Okay, Fischl seems a little longer, but this makes sense because, oh, character trials, like the tutorial trial thing. Is that what you're asking? I haven't tried that one yet, so. Basic tutorial. I think you just press E, press Q. Use his skill, use his burst. That's about it, right? Yeah, use your burst and then you'll get infused basic attacks. Okay. I guess I should have expected Fischl to yap a lot, because she is yapping a lot. How much longer is she gonna yap for? Oh my gosh. Dig up the ground. We find some more.
君たち何してるんだ。戦艦軍を呼ぶぞ。
You want to fight, punk? I've got Constellation 6, Refinement 5, everything. Almost everything.
わしはよ今の読者。
まあ、
わしがほなんだって？
お前の家、もし
皆さん、確かに上級お嬢さん。
そういうことなら話は早いな。お、
Okay, officials is pretty long.
これで一歩前進だ。上級、ありがとな。
Wait, are we going someone else? Are we going somewhere else too? Oh my goodness. Surely this ends at some point. What can we say? We're official out of water. That was tough. I do like how these combat cutscenes take like 2 seconds. Oh man, now we have to follow a Sealy too, huh? Alright, get going, little guy. Could it go any slower? Hey, good job, AMS Gaming 3599. Congratulations for getting through it. Oh, it's Nicole. Hey, Nicole. Yeah, I already got Durin early on in the stream. What? Wait, the Sealy's talking? Oh my gosh, I have a feeling Alice and Nicole, they're gonna be pretty popular characters. But wait, so why is this? Have Sealy's always been able to talk? My thoughts on Durin? I mean, he's just a really solid universal character, is how I would describe him. Like, really solid universal character. Wow, yeah, Official's mission is something else. Alice isn't coming in version 6.0? 6.x? Hey, maybe. I mean, I could see them holding her off because she's like such an important character to the storyline, right? But yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I really want to test Albedo's Hexarai buffs. Like how the Constellation 4 works, or Constellation 2 works, I think. Oh my god, Oz, are you trolling us? Look at this. And then Oz translates it into official speak. I'm glad I caught that. That's pretty funny. Did we finish this? Yo, okay, we finished officials. Wow. That was quite a bit. Wait, do we still have to talk to him? I don't think I have to talk to him. You know what? I'll just talk to him. It's fine. Just clean out the loose ends. One less quest pending in my quest log. I stopped collecting quests because there are just way too many, guys. There's so many quests. There's too much content in this game for me personally. Sucrose. Oh man, should we do Sucrose? Maybe Sucrose would be good with let's finally just try out some of these buffs now. I'm ready to just try some of this stuff out. So I think we can use... Should we use the robot chicken or should we use the green pudge? Green pudge is kind of annoying because it does move around. So some of the setups are slightly less consistent. But it does have the most HP, which is pretty important. So... Durin's like good for everyone, including Arlecchino. But he doesn't like make Arlecchino a lot better is how I would describe him. Like he's like kind of a side grade, I would say, to Arlecchino. I mean, Durin's kind of like a sub DPS, but he's a decent support or main DPS as well. Wait, where's my teleport waypoint? I can just use that one for now. Oh yeah, okay, we'll do the Dorito for now. We'll do the Dorito for now since I'm out of teleport waypoints anyway. Okay. But yeah, so let's go. We can finally try out Durin. Are we going to bring him up to level 100 as well? Woo, that would be kind of crazy if we do. But feels good to finally have him ready to go. And actually, for his free-to-play friendly weapons, we've got Finale of the Deep as well as an R1 Moonweaver's Dawn. These two are pretty solid choices. Excuse me. We also have the Lion's Roar as well, which is a decent option too. On certain teams, only on certain teams. So where are we at now? Okay. Kanish, Duran, Albedo. Yeah, there's no reason why that wouldn't work. There's no reason why that wouldn't work. That should work pretty well. So we can do Kanish. Kanish. And we have... Where is he at? There he is. Kanish. Durin. Albedo. Wait, I thought I had Albedo selected, but I guess not. And then the fourth slot could be Emily, could be anyone really. I guess we can just do Emily. Where's Emily? Do I even have her built? There is no healer on this team, but it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, Favonius. That's fine. That's good enough. We'll give her a level 90 at least. Favonius. Albedo, Cinnabar Spindle works for me. That's fine. Tenacity is probably overall a better setup. This is a team where Durin could run Noblesse. And actually, we also need a Deepwoods user. But I can slap her on Deepwood, I suppose. Deepwood. Attack. Dendro. Crit rate is fine. Crit rate, crit damage, attack. And we will check alternatives. I'm not going to steal... Fine, we'll steal Chaska's. So we have Deepwood. We can put him on Tenacity. And we can put Durin on Noblesse. In this team specifically, this is a great option. So we'll just do Attack, Pyro. Crit damage is fine. We could even run crit rate sometimes. Crit rate, crit damage, energy recharge, or I guess probably, yeah, sure, that's fine. And that'll give him plenty of ER, plenty of stats. All right, here we go. So, bring this up. Now I'm really curious about Albedo. I'm not even sure how much damage it did. Wait, is Kanish even built? Okay, his stats are wacky right now. Yeah, over crit. We'll do it again real quick. But yeah, I mean the team will work pretty well. Oh, Sucrose and Fischl for Flynn's. I mean my Flynn's is certainly not. My Flynn's is certainly not free-to-play friendly, but we can test it in theory. What is going on? Was that 200k? Yeah, I mean, the Dorito's pretty weak, but we were nowhere near finished with Kanish's rotation. So obviously there's a lot of room. But, you know, my team is pretty well invested here. We have the Earth Shaker, or whatever it's called. We have his signature. We have Durin's signature. I mean, I can also replace the signatures too. Right, something like Finale of the Deep. Or we can also run, for example, what is this? Earth Shaker. Yeah, not... What's the signature called? Fang of the Mountain King. I got a signature mixed up with his free-to-play friendly option. Yeah, carried by Dorito having less HP. But yeah. Okay, so... Catches particles here. Oops. Yeah, noticeably less damage, of course. I mean, that's to be expected. Whoa! You get major air now. I forgot about that part of Albedo's buff. Oh, that's so wild. You get major air now when you just jump. Jade Cutter is overall Durin's second best weapon, I would say. I'm not sure if Durin is best in slot for Chaska, but he's certainly good for Chaska. That's the thing about Durin for most characters. It's really hard to say if he's best in slot. It's really hard to say. Because it's, yeah, there's just way too many combinations going on. And you'd probably have to figure out, like, do individual team calcs and character calcs for each one to say, for sure. But that's kind of what makes Durin good, and also perhaps not the best choice, too, is because... Generally speaking, unless it's like a character like Venti or something, he's not going to catapult your account's power level. And if you already have like meta teams, if you already have a team like this, if you, oh, okay, Nefer plus Lauma or Mavuika plus Sitlali, you know, Durin's not going to like make those teams noticeably better. But that being said, he makes so many other teams feel really good to play. So, but not necessarily, like, he's also pretty good for Flynn's too, actually. He's pretty good for Flynn's. Like, I really like this combination with Flynn's and Fischl, because, like, this combination gives you so many stats. It is crazy, because Fischl gives 45% attack and 180 elemental mastery at Constellation 6. And God forbid you have the Elegy too. Oh my god. Fischl provides, in this case, 85% attack. Well, okay, with my R5 Elegy. But if you have R1 Elegy, like this, R1 Elegy, she provides 65% attack and how much elemental mastery? This, oh, 280 elemental mastery. Like, that's an insane amount of stats on Fischl if you have the Elegy for the end. No healer or shield, that's true. But you know, Flynn's is kind of used to it if you don't have a Nefa too. Oftentimes you don't run a healer. So, yeah. But yeah, that is a great point. But we can give it a quick try, real quick. I mean, it certainly won't survive more than one hit. But we may as well take a look. Just for fun. Yeah, I mean, a lot of damage. Not as much as my Constellation 6 R5 and Nefa, but like, obviously it's just going to do a lot of damage. Best team for Durin as a support. I mean, he's got too many teams to say, man. He really does. So many teams. For now, you can watch my Constellation 0 Durin showcase, but the full guide should come soon as well. Yeah, hopefully soon. Huh. Wait, what's going on with all my chats? Okay. So we got... Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Here, I'll show you guys something cool real quick. Hang on. All right, so here, I think if I switch over, let me switch over. Okay, you guys can probably see this a little better, but you can see here we got a Brant pin. I know this isn't a Wuwa stream, but we got this Rocha thing right here. I don't even know what this is. This is a Jinshi thing. I have a few of them displayed on my thing right there, but yeah, it looks like Wuwa's sending me some gifts and stuff, which is pretty cool. But yeah, they're really cool. I like Kuro games a lot. Like, they've been fantastic to, you know, collaborate with and stuff. So, but yeah, Kuro games, good company. Hoyoverse, good company too, you know. At the very least, I personally have had good experiences with both of them. So, I know like certain people don't have good experiences with either of them or both of them, but you know, it's just anecdotal, of course. But yeah, they sent me like a whole box of stuff, so very, very nice of them. Yeah, between Durin and Shilinin, who has better pull value? Ah, man, it's such a hard question. I mean, overall, probably Durin because he's newer. But if you want to build like a Mavuika team like this, and if you don't want to like use Iansan, then I mean, I don't know. Mavuika's starting to get old too. Mavuika's starting to get old. Because Durin, if you have Venti, Venti's really good with him. Varka might be good with him. Nicole, Alice, if they're part of Hexarai 2, they could be really good with him. It's just so hard to say. But personally, overall, newer tends to be better. And that's kind of my mentality when it comes to 5 stars. Unless they release another Siegeween or something, right? Which is, I mean, I'd be surprised, but yeah. I'd be surprised. Okay. I want to test Durin's constellations. Yeah, Durin's also so universal. I mean, Shilinen's also universal, to be fair, too, but yeah. I do want to start activating Durin's constellations. Is there anything we want to do at Constellation 0? I think Stygian Onslaught's closed now, right? Is it closed? Yeah, Stygian's closed now. Siegeween slander. Yo, Siegeween be carrying people in dire Stygian, okay? Siegeween carrying dire Stygian. And to be fair, wait, no records. Oh yeah, I guess this is my, yeah, I didn't even try after day 1. These are all my day 1 runs, basically, but yeah. Yeah, Siegeween carried a lot of people for dire difficulty in the last Stygian Onslaught. I love it when there are just crazy interactions like that. You know? It's just fantastic when it's like that. But yeah. Okay. So I want to focus on Albedo really quick. I just want to like look at his mechanics and stuff. Because I haven't really tested him much at all. So we're going to grab just probably some random characters here. Sure, why not? Klee. And actually we can do Mona. Yeah, Mona's fine. Okay. So, take a look at Albedo's shenanigans here. So I'm going to plop this down. So we have 2 solar isotomas, 3 solar isotomas, 4 solar isotomas. Huh. Does he have to be off field for that? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at those extra explosions. You guys see those extra explosions? So I think Albedo has to be off field. Yeah, you can't. Oh, man. It still hit me. Okay, come on. Let's take a look. Try Abyss with Durin? Yeah, I could try it. So hang on. I want to test Albedo a little bit more. Okay. So here we go. We've got the 4th flower and it all explodes. Each one doing 29,000 on crit. 56,000. Okay, I want to test to see if Durin's weapon works with Albedo's procs, but it looks like it's once every 8 seconds anyway. So Albedo won't have good uptime on Durin's weapon, even if those count as burst damage. But we can just test it anyway. I mean, we may as well test it while we're here. So let's go ahead and we're going to fast equip. Go back to the Husk of Opulent Dream so we don't have to deal with a weird tenacity buffs. So Durin, okay, Durin's attack stat is 1963. Okay, so there's the explosion. Yo, he got the buff. He got the buff. Okay, the buff should wear off in a couple seconds. Yep. So Albedo's extra Constellation 2 procs there actually activate the weapon. The only issue with this is that it only activates once every 8 seconds. So the uptime is pretty poor. But Duran should be getting the Elemental Mastery buff. So if we just get out of this fight, he should have 125. He should have 0 Elemental Mastery then. Yeah, 0 EM. So Albedo's C2 is able to have 100% uptime on this because he gets that little extra attack every 8-ish seconds and this buff lasts for 10. Okay, so the next question is, does that buff activate if the flower is destroyed? So right here, we can see that the flower did not spawn, right? So does that thing... Yes, the explosion still happened. The explosion still happened. Look at that. Even with only silver isotomas on the field. So the next one should... There it is. There's the explosion. Okay. They did my boy Albedo so good here with his Constellation 2. I love it. Absolutely fantastic. So sorry. But basically, the way that this mechanic works is so far pretty much the best case scenario. Because you plop it down, even if the thing breaks and you have a silver isotoma on the field, this will still trigger. You do not need the base flower for it to happen. One issue, though, is that maybe like his Constellation 4. What about his Constellation 4? His Constellation 4 might mess with it. My question with his Constellation 4 is... Next 3 seconds. Okay, so is it a 60% boost or is it a 30% boost? That is the question here. We can test this. I'm assuming it's 60% because it clearly says more. It clearly says more. So yeah. I mean, look, VENTI is good if you already have him, but he's not a character I personally strongly recommend pulling for. I mean, he could be a good support for Varka in the future too. Like that could actually be a thing. But generally speaking, you know, with the buffs, he's like Wanderer Plus is how I would describe him. Right? And Wanderer Plus isn't like the craziest thing. I mean, I don't think we know anything about Varka, but yeah, I would wait for Varka. Personally. Best free-to-play friendly weapon for Duran. He's got 2 main options. He's got the Finale of the Deep plus the whatchamacallit, the where is it? This one, Moonweaver's Dawn, because everyone gets a Moonweaver's Dawn for free. Oh, do I have any code for getting crystals? Actually, yeah, I think I do. Hold up. I got a code. I should have had Nightbot spam this code instead. And you guys may have already redeemed this code, but here, you can try this link. If you haven't redeemed the code, go grab it. VENTI's old weapon, Elegy for the End. Yeah, that's still one of the best. That's still one of the best weapons in the game. Is VENTI's new weapon worth it? I mean, it's good, but you know, we are talking about main DPS. I don't know how main DPS VENTI will age. That's what I'm going to say about it. How many wishes for C6 R1 character? Probably about 800 on average. Roughly 800 on average. Okay. So, do we want to try Abyss 12 with him? I guess we could. Let's take a look. What is this Abyss 12? I don't even remember. I have no idea if the beta servers are open yet, personally. Okay. So what do we have here? I don't even remember this abyss. Is it this this freaking bloom one? Oh my gosh. So we'd have to run him in the second half. I mean, we don't have to, but preferably we run him in the second half. The Primogems, it's a cryo one, right? Is it a cryo one? 4-star weapon. Moonweaver's Dawn is one of the best free-to-play friendly ones. Wolf Fang is okay. It's pretty good too. I mean, I can show you guys my chart too. I'm still waiting for the full guide to be released, but we can take a look at it in the meantime. Just show you guys real quick. It's all good. So we can take a look at his weapons right here. We've got Favonius, of course, terrible for his damage, but good on certain Stygian situations. So that's why I rank it highly. Finale of the Deep, it's actually tricky to heal off the Bond of Life. For most of his teams, he doesn't heal off the Bond of Life. And it's pretty funny because his life bar will just like keep going. The Bond of Life just keeps going up over time. But yeah, so still though, it's a pretty even with his other solid free-to-play friendly option being the Moonweaver's Dawn. And you also have other 4-star options like the Wolf Fang is okay, pretty good. But the issue with the Wolf Fang is it doesn't stack while he's off field. So obviously that's an issue for him, right? And you want the Wolf Fang to stack. If you're playing him on like a mono pyro team or like electro overloaded team, the Lion's Roar is pretty good too, because it's a common weapon. You're going to have a lot of it probably. And it works while it's off field. At least it works for Xingqiu when Xingqiu's off field. So I assumed it worked for Durin. Hopefully it works for Durin. Alley Flash, I was surprised it's actually not that good. But yeah, that's about it. These are kind of your 4-star options right here. Yeah. Oh yeah, the good old slime rating scale. I should bring that up. Shall I pull Durin for Verissa or her signature weapon? Wait, is Verissa around? Verissa does not need Durin. I will put it that way. Is Durin good for Verissa? Like, yeah, he's pretty good for Verissa. Is he an upgrade? Oh, man, it's so hard for me to say, but he's good for Verissa. I can't say for sure if he's like a notable upgrade though. But yeah. Yeah, Wolf Fang, yeah, it's a 4-star option. It's not free-to-play friendly, of course, but yeah. You want to clear abyss with it. Okay, so let's see. My issue with recommending stuff with Durin is that there's just way too many permutations, way too many combinations. It is really hard to like strongly recommend anything with him. But one thing's for sure is that I think very few people will regret getting Durin, is how I would describe it. Because he really is like just that universal and flexible. Okay, I actually did want to try the Razor Overloaded team. And my Razor's not that well built though, unfortunately. But we can try free-to-play Razor Overloaded. I'm curious to see if that can comfortably do the Abyss 12. So I apologize. We're going to do another one of these real quick. Okay, we're going to do another one. We got to unlock Razor's Hexarai buffs real quick. We're going to have to do it eventually, so you guys can join me along for the ride. I promise I'll go as fast as I can. I say that as I go the wrong direction. Verissa, save us! Oh my gosh. She's getting stuck on wheels. Verissa is just such a ridiculous character. Look, I got a hot take, but I really like Natlin a lot. It's just so colorful and like a bit goofier. You know? But personally, I really like Natlin a lot. Okay. Anyway. I know a lot of people didn't like Natlin. Oh, Razor Quest is quick. Let's go. Oh man. We smell that bad, huh? Not for food. Oh, enemies. Wait, I thought we already beat these guys up in this area a while ago.
森をち
それでどんな感じだっけレイザー、お前は討伐に加わるな。それは狼のも
Silly Paimon.
悪気はなかったんだ。
大丈夫。俺ルピカと一緒。それに
リサさんが教えわかったぞ。説得する。あの頑固なデカ狼。
黒狼
Yeah, I guess Durin's better at talking than Razor is.
でもあ
でも
俺たち獲物を罠に追い込む
Oh, we got a Scooby-Doo situation.
領主が閉じ込めて準備できたら話しかけてくれ。
Let's go. Let's do this. Set the trap.
全部追い払ってやれ。
片付けた。
Okay.
ルピカたち
Whoa, hold up. We got little buddies.
に襲われてるぞ。
Go, little buddies. Finish him off. You can do it. I'm rooting for you. Wait, it's not even attacking. Okay, can they kill it? Can they kill it?
Yeah.
Hey. Yo, they did it. Oh, that's pretty cool.
狼たちが手伝ってくれて助かったぜ。
They did all the work. They did all the work.
獣域ハウンドをたくさん足止めしてくれた。敵を追い払ってくれてるのか。
I wonder if they could have died. That would have been sad.
工夫の
俺は人
そのと
Yo, congratulations, Era Kalende, for getting Durin in the first 10 polls.
そうか。
きっとそうだ。よし、狼たちと一緒に悪い奴らを全部追い払おうぜ。
I mean, so to answer the question, do you think you can scrounge up enough primos to get Versa and Columbina? That sounds a bit ambitious, but you can always wait until near the end of Verissa's banner before deciding.
ヒーロー決断。
But personally, you know, I would go for the Archon of the region.
ヒーロー決断。
Are there more?
ダイビングヒーローとドーン。ヒーロー決断。
Versa's just so ridiculous.
まだ残ってる黒狼
Oh, we got some big boys here.
準備できたら行こうぜ。
ルピカのために
Kaya's horses. I forgot about that. Oh my
あ
gosh.
りがとう。
During artifact set,
心が通じ
mainly just the emblem or noblesse oblige for most situations.
俺とルピカたち
Currently. You can mix and match too. Two piece is good.
彼らが
My Verissa's Constellation 6. But
ありがとう。
I don't know about Xiangling is a bit awkward for that team. But you can use Xiangling. Personally, I would use like if it was like Durin, Verissa, you could run like for example Sucrose to swirl Electro and pass Thrilling Tales if you manage to keep Electro on the enemy. Yansan, Bennett, something like that. But yeah, Xiangling's a bit rough because of the energy issues. But yeah, Durin will work for it pretty well. Oh yeah, Crimson Witch is good too. Yeah, Crimson Witch is pretty decent. Here, I'll just show you guys some quick calcs because I don't remember everything off the top of my head, but yeah. So here we go. Let's see. So yeah, sorry my guide video isn't out, but yeah, Crimson Witch is is okay. On raw Pyro Durin, it's a bit iffy. But in, for example, Vape Durin, Crimson Witch is pretty good, right? We have a very solid Crimson Witch of Flames right here. But yeah, it's usable. It's usable. Two-piece Glad. So the reason, in case you're wondering why these are low, it's because we're assuming 135 energy recharge or higher, because a lot of teams Durin actually does need some energy recharge. But if you go for low energy recharge requirements, then the chart looks like this. But hopefully the video will come out soon and I don't have to show you guys this like that. But anyway, we got Razor. We got Razor's buffs. So let's go ahead and just give the Abyss 12 a try. Constellation 0, free to play friendly-ish Durin. So here we go. We're going to take a look at my Durin right here. And we can try a Razor overloaded team. I want to try Razor overloaded team. Okay, so what are his stats at? He's at... Whoa, yeah, he's going to need some crit rate there. We need some crit rate there, buddy. That's a lot of energy. He does not need that much energy recharge. So we'll go for attack percent. It's okay. I'm not going to go for like super great artifacts on him. Oh my gosh, that's the... Wait, noblesse. Oh no, yeah, I want emblem in this case. So we can just drop energy recharge. There we go. And yeah, that should be... Oh, whoa. Crit rate. That's good enough. 69, nice. And we can do Bennett, and I will swap Bennett over to the Festering Desire to lower his base attack. Then we have Razor. Where's my boy Razor? Hopefully I know how to play him because I don't really know how to play him. So let's see. Echoes of an Offering. Probably my best set for him. Attack percent. Physical damage. Attack percent. Where's attack percent? And crit rate for sure. Crit rate, crit damage. Let's see what we got here. A bit low on the energy recharge. I think we might need a little bit more than that. 146. That's a bit high on the energy recharge, but you know what? It's fine. Okay, so now I'll bring my Chevreuse as well. Where's Chevy? Chevy at? There she is. And Chevy can just have... yeah, her build's almost fine. We'll just give her... So Chevy is at R5. Razor is also at R5. That's definitely worth keeping in mind. And for the top half team, I think it's this. Hang on, I'm trying to remember what the strategy is real quick, because we need to do the second half with Durin. And we will run Baizhu right here. And I think we open up with... Do we open up with Nilo? Or Lauma? I think we probably open up with Lauma. Yeah, okay. So we make sure this team is built. Key of Kaj these nuts. We've got Baizhu, Silken Moon Serenade. Yes, sir. And what are her stats? Whoa. Okay, yeah, that's why. That's why she needs her crit rate from that. 60, that's good enough. Yep, that's perfect, actually. And we've got the 4-piece Deepwood. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Yes, level Venti's normal attacks. Venti's damage distribution now favors... Hold up. Let me pull up Venti real quick. I haven't finished my calcs on Venti yet, but we can see normal attacks now make up around 56% of his damage output. Right. So, yeah, you definitely want to crown or prioritize his normal attacks. So, okay. We will slot in this team, then we will slot in Durin Veloaded team. Okay, we'll just replace Fischl with Durin. That one wasn't funny. I'm so sorry. Okay, good enough. Something like this, I think. Hopefully I remember how to do this. But elemental burst damage. Oh! Looks like I did that setup wrong. Let me think. Oh man. Doing it too slow, I think? Not tagging the thing fast enough. No! So close, so close. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I'm messing up the timing here. This is a somewhat consistent strategy. Huh. Alright, fine. We'll just knock it down. We'll knock it down. Okay, I'm missing the one shot there. Maybe my... Oh! I think I know what it is. Hang on. I have to fix that. That bothers me. That bothers me that... Okay. So we just need to switch this over to this. I think that might be enough. And we have Deepwood and Silken Moon, right? He's got Silken. She's got Instructors. Okay. Yeah. That should be good. That should be good. Hopefully that's it. Oh, no! Oh, man, I don't know what's going on with this, but... I'm bringing shame to my Nefer here. But yeah, the bottleneck there is actually the moon thing. What's it called? Oh, man, I don't even remember. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, let's just go ahead. And I'm actually not sure what the rotation is off the top of my head, but something like this can work. We got a little bit of circle impact issues. Okay, so I think now we can just go like this. Ow. Okay. Oh, oops. You need to hold that one, but no big deal. I'm not sure how long that took for the Durin side, but I mean, this is still like reasonable, right? That's still pretty reasonable performance. That is way easier than the previous like 4-star clears and stuff for that. So yeah. Okay. So what's the setup for this? Oh, it's just the fatty. Ah! Ouch! Man, I can't believe Razor actually feels pretty good to use now. This is so crazy. Come here, buddy. Oh, geez, I'm a bit short on energy. Oh, nope, just kidding. That is crazy. Razor. Razor, my man. You go. That's great, guys. I can't believe how good Razor feels to use now. That's fantastic. I love it. I love it. Man. Can't believe how good Razor feels now. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, we're a bit short on energy though. We'll funnel it to Bennett. Ow. Hopefully Razor has enough. Oh, yeah. He'll get enough. Oh, ouch. Okay, this run definitely isn't going as well as the other one, but it's okay. Oh, that's a pretty bad, oh, geez, I'm getting my butt kicked. Okay, yeah, minor energy issues right now. So this, okay, this side could have gone a lot better. Yeah, I royally messed that one up. We can actually just retry it. We can just retry it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no. Derp. Open up with Razor's E into Durin's EE and funnel some energy to Razor too. Okay. Oh, gotta dash cancel it too. I'm gonna funnel this to Razor this time. And make sure he has enough energy. There we go. Nice clean rotation right there. Oh, geez. Oh, man, I'm short again. Ah! Oh, no. I'm screwing up the rotation so bad. Okay, okay. I think we end it with a hold E, right? To suck up those little electro balls. But yeah, I am not a Razor expert. Not a Razor expert. Okay. This time, do the dash cancel too. There we go. Funnel to Razor. And so. Ah. Okay, still, that's fine. So we end this with a hold E. Does that help? Maybe I'll funnel this to him too. Ah. Okay. This one definitely took me a little longer, but I think it's fine. Having some energy issues with Razor, but yeah, it's acceptable. It's acceptable. I mean, I misplayed that. If we started the chamber with full energy, that would have felt a lot better. But we were just always playing energy catch up. But still like, I mean, this is Razor we're talking about, right? And like my Razor's not that well built, I'm pretty sure. So we can see 7. Yeah, these stats are not it, guys. These stats are not it. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's actually bad. Like this is actively bad build, especially for me, I suppose. But yeah, maybe for you guys, like it's not that bad, but it's not fantastic. The set could use improvement. His talents 9, 12, 12, right? So, I mean, yeah, this is what Durin can do for you. You know, very free to play friendly character in many ways, just because he's so flexible. And of course, this was Durin with the finale. I mean, let's just take a look at the team's build real quick. I'll just show you guys the team's build real quick. But yeah, so here we go. Something like this. Durin, Razor. Where you at, Razor? And we had Bennett. C6 Bennett is important. And we have Chevy as well. Where you at, Chevy? My good old Chevy. There we go. And so for that run, we had a main DPS Razor with pretty mid stats, all things considered, using the Tidal Shadow, very free to play friendly, craftable sword. And his artifacts are such attack because he's very split between both electro and pyro damage with this build, or with this team setup. And, you know, he is at Constellation 6. Constellation 6 is actually massive for Razor now because it gives 70% crit value. Are you guys seeing this? 70% crit value. Talents 9, 12, and 12. And of course, we do have my Bennett, who is at level 100. But that's why I'm using the Festering Desire, which brings down his base attack to roughly the same as the Sapwood Blade. 4-piece Noblesse Oblige as always, but he is at Constellation 6, which helps this build out for Razor by a lot, because now Razor can infuse that pyro damage and just deal, you know, a very decent amount of pyro damage too with that setup. So then, of course, Durin, the star of the show, helping to carry this team. His crit ratio is very lopsided right now. But we have the Finale of the Deep with the 4-piece Emblem of Severed Fate, so that way he does a better damage than he otherwise would with the Noblesse Oblige. And of course, we have a Chevy, Favonius Lance, 2-piece, 2-piece. You know the drill with Chevy. Constellation 6, though. Constellation 6. So Constellation 6s matter on these characters for the Razor team. But yeah, overall feels fantastic. And I mean, I can't believe Razor's like this now. Like, that's actually crazy. That's actually crazy now. Albedo can run Golden Troop, 4-piece Husk, 4-piece Tenacity as well. And also 4-piece Instructors in some situations. In some situations. Is C0 Durin worth pulling? Look, if you want a flexible, pretty strong Pyro, sub-DPS, support main DPS character, then yes, he's worth pulling. But again, if it sacrifices your Columbina pulls, I might hesitate. I might hesitate just because, you know, Archon and stuff. Yeah, just, you know, he's good, but he's not an Archon. He's like an elevator of pretty much a lot of the cast, especially older characters, is how I describe it. Okay, do we go for level 100 C6 Durin? Or do we try out a few more teams? I mean, I feel like I did plenty of showcases in my Constellation Zero showcase, so I think now it's time to crank him up to level 100. Okay, guys? It is time to go balls to the wall, C6 R5 Durin, and just see how much damage he can do and how good he is. And here's what I'm going to do. I think the Dorito should be strong enough to survive one single hit from Dark Durin each time. Oh man, I don't know if I want to keep track of... Do I want to keep track of all the variables here? That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. I think we just go for it, right? Like, we'll set up a test scenario just for Dark Durin, I think, because yeah, going for all the test scenarios for White Durin and Dark Durin, guys, I do have to go to bed at some point. I have to wake up early, take my kid to school. You know the drill. So we're gonna go ahead and do just like not as crazy of a showcase, not as thorough of a showcase, and just keep track of Dark Durin's melt damage, because I'm really curious to see how that improves significantly. We have his Constellation 1, which all his constellations are worth testing, in all honesty, for both light and dark Durin. Man, we could do Capybara, but geez. It's 11 p.m. right now. Okay. Yeah, that's a good way to summarize, and I think that's basically what I said too. Exacerberus, but basically, he's basically like a really universal character, very solid, and he doesn't like push the top meta characters to be much better, but he kind of brings up a ton of other characters to a reasonable level, is how I would say. You're with me at 2 a.m. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. When I was younger and stuff, yeah, I would stay up until like 2, 4 a.m. all that. 3:30 a.m. Oh wait. Oh man. You guys. Wait, 3:30? How are you staggering it off by half an hour? Okay, I'm smelling something fishy there. But yeah, no. I have to get up at like 7 to take the kid. I have to get up at 7 to take the kid to school. Special time zone? You're just pulling my leg. You gotta be. Okay, anyway. Are there special time zones? Do they do half steps? I mean... Okay, y'all trolling me now. Anyway, Durin's elemental burst damage, okay. 70% defense ignore. That's kind of crazy, guys. Ignore additional 70% defense ignore for his Constellation 6. I think C6 Durin's going to be insane for Milani. Right? 30% defense shred. That's a multiplier that's not touched. Oh, Durin doesn't do... Durin's signature weapon is useless for Milani, though. So... Yeah, actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. A little tricky, too. Mona as well might be good, but... Yeah, Durin's signature weapon's a little iffy. 50% bonus damage, though. Oh, okay. So... Wait, hold up. His Constellation 2 works for Vaporize and Melt, too? Oh, wow. That's crazy. I actually missed that. You guys have seen that, right? Yeah, that's insane. Okay. So Constellation 4. I guess that's one little detail I missed in my guide video, but I didn't say anything incorrect there. I just didn't mention that it works with Vaporize and Melt. But yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Yeah, Milani, Durin is very good with Milani. But so is Mavwika. So that's the thing, right? Like, I hesitate to say that Durin is better for Milani than Mavwika is, but you can also let Mavwika go do something else. Right? You can have Mavwika go do something else instead of apply Pyro for Milani. Okay, anyway. All right. I got to go to bed at some point, so let's do this. Let's go, everyone. Attack percent. So we can go with more crit damage right here. Less energy recharge. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful crit ratio. Feels good. What do you guys think? Feels good? Yeah? Love it. Oh, 6-second Milani ad. That's great. I love it. Okay. That's your Mavwika crit ratio? Oh, man. My Mavwika crit ratio. Oh, she's on a more crit fish build. Huh. Okay, usually I have a 100% crit rate. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Codex gives 40%. I forgot. Yeah. Me too, bro. 100% Mavwika crit. Although she does have 236 crit damage. I do have her Sig, though. Okay, anyway. All right. Dark Durin, let's go. Okay, I gotta go to bed, so here we go. 147k, 332k, 332k, just like that. So that's my Dark Durin's damage with just literally Sitlali existing. Sitlali might be buffing his damage by a little bit too much here. Is it gonna die before a single tick? I mean, maybe, but but yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And he's not even using a crit fish build. That's fine for testing. That's fine for testing. Okay. Yeah, C6 Sitlali. Okay. All right. Yeah, he's doing a lot of damage with Sitlali. Durin's at Constellation 0 right now. I could... Is he doing too much damage, guys? Like, I feel like it's a little too much, right? A little too much. Should we do Rosaria? Bring a battery for him. Okay. I just didn't want to build Rosaria. It's too annoying to build all these characters, but yeah, let's do it. We'll do Rosaria. Fine. All we care about is energy recharge. Okay. He's pretty solid in Kanish teams. Yeah, that damage went down a lot. 84k. What was it prior to this? 330k? Oh my gosh, that really shows you how insane supports are. How insane supports are. Like, look at that difference. Insane difference. Insane difference just by using my Sitlali. Okay, anyway. Alright, we're going to activate Constellation 1 now. Let's go. So Constellation 1's super interesting. Basically, it adds a bunch of stacks to everyone. And yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. So the 20 stacks to everyone is a super interesting mechanic. And it's going to, frankly, be a nightmare to figure out what the best teams are. It's already a nightmare. It's already a nightmare to figure out what his best teams are. But yeah, after that, it's going to be even worse. I mean, my Sitlali's at C6, right? C6 R5. So that's why he went from 80k to 200 or 300 something k. 300. Anyway, Constellation 1, Dark Durin. Let's go. This is when he adds stacks for himself where he gets 150% additional attack damage. And actually, I'm going to do a little bit of extra recording here. I forgot to record Constellation 0. That's a bit of a shame, but probably just grab it from the stream. Anyway, we activated Constellation 1 where he gains 20 stacks for himself and he consumes 2 stacks to deal 150% additional damage on his Dark Durin ticks. So let's just go ahead and try this out. Of course, White Durin adds 20 stacks to everyone, which is also really good. But here I really just want to push Durin's damage to the moon. Oops. Maybe I should have Rosaria'd him first. Oh, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. We're going to have to do a take 2. Oh, wait. It's saved. 116k. Yeah, 116k, but we'll redo it. We'll redo it. Okay. Okay, let's redo that one. We have to Rosaria first, and then Dark Durin. Yep, 116k, a significant increase thanks to additional 150% multiplier on his burst. I don't think anyone's surprised to see that there is a big gain in his damage from his Constellation 1. So, Constellation 2 is next. 50% additional pyro damage plus whatever element is interacted with pyro. So this is just another 50% damage gain. Obviously, it's going to increase his damage by a lot, but let's go ahead and take a look. Oh wait, I did white Durin. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've ruined everything. I've ruined everything. Okay. We'll get back to it. We'll get back to it. Let's go. It's not that hard. Press left. Press the left mouse button. Okay. There we go. We did it. 155,000 melts already. Every other tick thanks to the 50% bonus damage. Oh my gosh, he's already almost about to... Okay, well, he kind of single-cycled the Dorito already with just a few melts. But, yeah, it's not looking good for our Dorito friend. Yeah, he's using his signature weapon right now. Flynn's Jehoiadines, maybe. It's getting late. It's getting late. Oh, wait, we have to activate his next constellation. Constellation 3 increases his burst by 3 levels. So, we'll do that real quick. Now his burst is at talent level 13. Of course, his multiplier goes up notably as well. So, here we go. 176,000 damage. Another very respectable increase. And RIP Dorito friend already. It was nice knowing you. You tasted like Cool Ranch. But maybe if only you were Spicy Nacho, then you'd have pyro resistance. But alas. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and fill up Durin. Oh wait, yeah, let's just go fill him up real quick. Alright. Constellation 4. What does it do? Durin's elemental burst damage is increased by 40%. And there's a 30% chance of consuming less. Cycle of Enlightenments as well, which is nice, I guess. So let's go ahead and activate this. Of course, this is just going to be a very straightforward buff to Durin's elemental burst damage. $212,000 already. Oh my goodness. Yep. He is going to be a really strong melt DPS character with constellations. So let's go ahead and respawn our Dorito friend really quick. And then we'll try out C6R5 Durin, level 100 as well. Level 100 as well. So, Constellation 5, we don't really need to test this that much, but basically, if we take a look at his skill, you'll see that it generates 33 energy when he uses his skill. If we activate this, increases his skill level by 3, and no joke, it generates 42 flat energy. Kind of outrageous. So now his elemental burst only costs 28 energy. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I mean, we don't really need to test this, but... Okay, I'm not going to test this because it's not going to change his damage. And get ready for this last one. Constellation 6 gives him 30% defense ignore. And if he's in Dark Durin, 40% more defense ignore. However, he also will shred... However, in White Durin, he will shred resistance by 30% for the entire team. So, yep, cool beans. Now he's just touching the rare defense shred multiplier because why the heck not? Let's just make Durin the best melt DPS in the game. Malphite probably still better, but still, right. Okay, here we go. We don't even have Silali yet. or R5. 70% defense ignore. Yeah, just, you know, 300,000 damage, because why the hell not? Right? Hey, I'm John Hoyoverse, and I just like making my characters do infinity damage now. So, there we go. R5 is, of course, next. We're gonna R5 his weapon. Let's go. R5, C6. Here we go. What does a $2,000 Durin look like? And we're going to bring him up to level 100 too, because yeah, I mean, at this point, if you're a whale, if you've C6 R5'd him, you probably have plenty of these to go around. So let's do it. Actually, you know what? Just for the sake of content, we will just, because I can't go back and undo it. So I'll do it at level, I'll do it at level 90. C6 R5, level 90. Let's look at the funny numbers. 390,000 damage, bro. What the hell is this, man? 390,000 damage. Okay. Alright. And we're going to bring him up to level 95. 40 more base attack. He should do about 5% more damage. Like, it's not that crazy, but we'll go ahead and just do it for the sake of the YouTubes. Let's go, everyone. Level 95 C6 R5 Durin. Big damage. 409,000 damage for each melt. And here we go. Level 100 Durin. Let's go it. Let's do it. If you're like me and you have plenty of these masterless Stella Fortunas, aka you are not a master of saving money, then you can do this too. Level 100 Durin. Here we go. The pinnacle of power. Almost the pinnacle of power. We'll do some crit fishing too, probably. So here we go. Let's go, everyone. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay. Alright. 426,000 damage. Another 5% more damage as expected from going up 5 more levels at level 100 C6 R5 Durin. But that is obviously not all. Because we can obviously set him up with many, many more buffs than just Rosaria. So let's do it. Okay. So here we go. We're going to slap on Benny Boy. I mean, we've also got Silali. Now, do we actually run Albedo here? We could run Albedo. He's a pretty decent option for this. We could also try... No, I think Fischl applies too much Electro. But you could do Elegy Fischl. The issue is I think the Electro would mess up. Yeah, so I think we run Albedo. And here's what we do with Albedo. We run him on... We're going to have to figure out a setup for this. Run him on the Peak Patrol Song. R5 Peak Patrol Song. And do we run him on Instructors? Or Archaic Petra. We could do Archaic Petra too. And all defense, right? Does he add quills? No, I don't think he does. I don't think he adds quills. So just Archaic Petra is fine. Okay. So we have Archaic Petra now. We have the Peak Patrol Song. We have Sitlali. We have Benny Boy, who, of course, we're going to give him... We can give him the Freedom Sword as well. Because we have Sitlali, so... Where's the Freedom Sword? Where are you at? Am I blind? There it is. Kaza has it. Instructors might be better, but I think I'll stick with Noblesse for now. That's fine for now. Okay. I'm not sure if the Dorito can survive the setup, but let's go ahead and give it a try. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we are going to... I think... Okay. And next we do this. So we go like this. We'll get 2 stacks on Albedo. Okay. So we'll start with 2 stacks on Albedo. And we're gonna re-grab this stack after that. Let's let it expire real quick. Oh yeah. We also need to swap Durin to more damage, right? Because obviously this is not... Emblem is no longer where it's at. So we could do 4-piece Crimson Witch is okay. Because you get the melt bonus. Or we can run like 2-piece, 2-piece. I think we'll do 2-piece, 2-piece. So we could try something like this. This is when I would use the damage maximizer, in all honesty, to try to figure it out. But for now, it's okay. We don't have to sweat the details too much. Oh. Those stats aren't really that good. Okay. Let's see. Maybe not the Crimson Witch. Maybe we could try Wander's Troop. And we can also drop crit rate and instead go for EM. Okay. There we go. That's a bit better, right? A little lower attack, higher crit damage. How are the Noblesse pieces doing? This one's okay. That one's okay. 107 Elemental Mastery, bro. What? What is this piece? What the heck? We'll try it. We'll try it. Can also give him some crit rate food for testing purposes. Okay. So we're going to figure out the rotation first. And now let's go ahead and give Bennett the stack. Okay. And then we go for Bennett's Burst into Albedo Crystallize. Actually, we could do the Crystallize first. Whatever. We'll just try it like this. So we'll do... Where's the Crystallize? Oh, wait. Oops. Oh, man. Okay. Well, let's just see really quick. Oh my god. Just the very first tick is killing it. The very first tick is already killing it. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. Let's try... Okay. If that first tick is doing 1 million damage already... So 4 million damage... Oh my gosh. What the heck can even survive that first tick? I mean, we could go for... Okay, I'll use my last teleport waypoint. We're going to test on the Magukenki first. Okay, we're going to figure out the rotation on the Magukenki because it can survive. Okay, my last teleport waypoint. I need to farm more. I mean, we could also be lazy and drop the Freedom Soren because that's pretty annoying to deal with, actually. So I'm gonna skip the Freedom Soren. I don't feel like trying to finagle around it. So we'll go Aquila, and we're going to... We'll do Instructors on Bennett then, because that's a very easy setup. So we'll just do Energy Recharge, sure. And we'll just do Energy Recharge. And for the set, we will reset this and do Instructors real quick. Okay, and there we go. Good enough. Okay, so Instructor Bennett, Sitlali Cinder City, and Albedo. Okay, so first we do Dark Durin. Then we do Albedo. Then we do Sitlali. Okay. We'll just try it. We'll just try it. Okay, actually, it'll be a little tricky to grab that. So I think what we do is we switch the rotation to Durin into Sitlali into Albedo. I think the Pyro Aura will last long enough for that. I think the Pyro Aura should last long enough for that. Yeah, let's try it. Do we get the Crystallize? Okay, we didn't get the Pyro Crystallize, so no. So we could use Bennett's 2 gauge instead. Yeah, I'll just do Bennett's 2 gauge. Okay, one sec. Okay, so Bennett's 2 gauge into Albedo. Grab the Crystallize. Get Cryo on it. Okay, let's see. $2.3 million? Okay. I missed a couple buffs. I didn't do this. I need to do N2 with Albedo. And I need to... I feel like I missed something else. I didn't get the Albedo's activation either. To be safe, I could also use Albedo's burst. No, that'll eat the Pyro gauge. Okay, it's a little more complex than I thought, but we'll figure it out. Okay, we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, all these elemental reactions, Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Bennett's E into Sitlali E. No, into Albedo E. Click, click. No. Okay. So Bennett's E. Into Albedo E. Sitlali. Grab this. Click, click. Bennett's burst. And this should hopefully do more damage. 2.9 million. You see that? 2.9 million. Okay. Yeah, 2.9 million with all the buffs up. So, I don't think I can... I don't know what enemy can survive the setup. Right? Like, what enemy can survive this setup? Definitely not Scaramucci. Like, he's gonna fold even before Durin gets to go. The 600% bonus damage guy, I'm gonna struggle to stay alive. I think. Because there's no healer. Unless I like try to eat so many burgers. The thing about Patapo 9.2 million local legend is that the problem is that it doesn't provide any bonuses. So it would be the same as doing it against the Magu Kenki. Like, if the enemy doesn't provide any bonuses to your damage output, then there's no point, right? Then we just do it against the Kagumenki. Drake and Natlin. Actually, not sure. Bennett is your healer? Bro, is he a healer? We could try it. I'm not confident that that thing can survive the setup either. I'm not confident it can survive the setup. But we could try it. No, the Lego will die instantly. Once it's down, it will die instantly. Yeah. No, but the 9.2 million, it doesn't provide you a damage buff. So there's no point in doing it. Right? Because of course I can just do the Kagumenki and it does the same amount of damage as against the Azdaha or any of these guys. That's the problem with it. So let's go ahead and try the local legend. I'll try it once with Bennett as the healer. If not, I can swap out Shilinin and just use Shilinin and drop the damage bonus, the melt bonus from Hexarai. It's actually a pretty big damage loss without Hexarai, but we're still talking like 900 bonus damage, so that'll way more than make up for it. But the issue is Hang on, let me practice the setup a couple more times, because in a higher stress environment like that, I'm going to forget how to do it. And then it'll be a waste of time. They'll be like, oh god, I messed up the rotation. You also have to have the cooldowns line up too. Oh, okay, I have to teleport further. Yeah, I don't think Bennett will heal enough either. Well, and I have to battery him up again. So I should probably run him on Noblesse instead. Because otherwise I won't be able to fill up his burst in time. If I use his burst for healing too. Okay, so what was the setup again? It was... Another thing I can do to have higher buff uptime is to actually front load Durin's E left click and then Bennett's E for the 2 gauge into Albedo E. Okay. Yeah, so we do something like this. $2.89. Did I miss any? Oh, it's likely the lack of instructors. Yeah, because I switched him over to Noblesse. Okay. So what was the rotation that I did? That was a weird variation of it. But I think it works. I think it works fine. So we could do something like E left click, Bennett's E. E left click, Bennett's E. Albedo. Oh no, I grabbed the wrong Crystallize. I grabbed Crystallize with the wrong character. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think we got the setup. I think we got the setup. Just got to make sure I can do it on demand. And then we should be good. And we'll go try in that boss. Oops. Okay. Alright, here we go. So. Oh, geez. We accidentally got cryo on it. I guess the timing's a little bit off there. Just a little bit off. In between Sitlali's application. A bit awkward. That's the thing about Sitlali too, is that there's a little bit of RNG with it. Oh yeah, I was hoping to go to bed soon, but here I am. Trying to set up some a nuke showcase here. Okay. Oh, I could have just done the rotation from that point, but oh well. No big deal. Let's do it. Okay. So like this. $2.78, great. Timing is a little tight, but I think I'm ready to give it a shot. Hopefully I remember 2 minutes from now what the rotation is. Oops. All right, let's go. Here we go. Okay, so first, we can just do whatever. Just smack it around a tiny bit. Ow. Okay. So we're gonna
手加減なしよ。
終末の嘆きを。みんながそばにいてくれるわ。傷なんて痛まない。くらい。まずい。最近包帯が値上がりしたっていうのに。全力攻撃。疑似用か。
Oh, where's the crystallized? Oh, there it is. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I used Bennett's burst already. Oh, I messed it all up. Ah. Even then, though, could it have survived? Oh, my gosh. I used Bennett's burst too early. I mean, did that even matter? I don't think using Bennett's burst too early mattered there. And I forgot to eat food, too. And I forgot to eat food. Could that have gone worse? Oh my goodness. Okay. Ow. Okay, I guess I'll heal a bit first. Man, this thing's a menace. Okay. Food this time. Alright. So I think we just run... Yeah, I'll go for the crit rate. I know the crit damage is fun to try to go for, but I'm good on that. Okay, Bennett's E, Albedo's E, Sitlali's E, Albedo pickup, whack whack, Bennett's burst. Okay. No! What? Oh my god, I got sniped! Bro, no way! Oh, jeez. That's, yeah. Yeah, that happened. Oh, no shot. Wow. Got sniped. Poor Bennett. Heal up! Wait, don't fight it? Does it eventually just do it anyway? Okay, okay, yeah. If I thought you had to damage him a bit in order for him to do the thingy. Oh wow, that's doing way too much damage. What the heck? Okay, we'll reset it then. Okay, okay, I'll just dodge attacks. Just dodge attacks. Check out these pro dodging skills, guys. Oh! Not quite as pro as I thought, huh? Yeah, okay, you guys are always right. Come on. Oh no! It died to the first hit. That's what I was worried about. Oh man. 5 million on the first hit. The way to do it is for the first hit not to crit, and then the second hit to crit. That's the way for it to work. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. Really? 78% crit rate? Wow. So if I bring him down to 50% crit rate, that would only be a 25% chance of occurring. Oh man. So 5 million damage. Okay, so the first hit does 266k or 266%. Second one does this times 1.75 plus 1.5. So we can just do a little bit of quick math. So actually I think I have the multipliers right here. Oh yeah, that's VENTI. VENTI. Okay. Just pop it right here. So level 13. Oh yeah, right here. Okay. So this, and then we need this times 1.75 plus 1.5 times. There we go. Okay, so it would have done around, like, what was that? 5.2 million, right? Something like that. So I think it would have done around 12 million damage, right? Maybe alt, then use Sitlali. Oh man. Okay, so if we alt and then Sitlali, it's actually good. That's actually a good choice, because then you can apply cryo after the first tick from Durin. Yeah, after the first crit. Okay, so the rotation will be dark punch, the same stuff basically. Oh, wait, we don't need Bennett to trigger instructors. That's right. So we can use Bennett early on in the rotation. So we do the dark punch, Bennett burst, albedo E, pick up the crystal, whack with albedo, then Duran burst, and then Sitlali E left click. That's what we do. Yeah, I think chat, you're right here. That's the approach. Okay. Just gonna battery up our boy real quick. All right, let's try it. Whoa, wait. It explodes twice? Okay. Okay. Oh, grab it, grab it. Okay, Dark Duran Burst. Come on, get it, get it. Where's the melt? Oh, it's too low. Oh, geez, was I too slow there? Oh, Duran has to be on field. Okay. Sitlali E, then Duran on field in between the first and the third tick. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. I forgot to on-field Durin into Bennett's Burst, but even then that's low, so I think I need to do it faster. So we actually do the Durin Dark Punch before entering the Void, straight to Bennett's Burst, into Albedo. Okay. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Food is expired as well, so we'll remember to use that hopefully. Oh, okay, cooldown active, but I think that won't be a big deal. Okay, so we need food, potion. Okay, Bennett Burst, Albedo, E, pick it up, Durin Burst, Silali. And then swap Durin back on field. Okay. Oh crap, I used Silali in between. Okay, hopefully it's okay. Oh my god, no! I'm so stupid. Oh, okay. Durin Burst, then Silali. Oh man, I'm too used to certain rotations. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, we'll just battery up real quick. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Hopefully we'll get this before, otherwise I may try again later. But, yeah. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Yeah, it's close. It's okay. I think we've gotten this process down pretty well. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Oops. All right. Oh, get me down! No, it didn't crit. 2.4 million. And it didn't crit. And I got stuck up on the thingy. Oh my god. There's always something. Oh man, there's always something. Oh man, I can't believe it. That's just goofy. That's just goofy. And it didn't crit. 2.4 million. If it did crit, what would it be? Times about 4. That would have been like 8 million or something. Okay, well, our food is still active, so the party's still going while the food is still active. Ow, what the heck? Come on. Oh, it didn't crit again. What? Oh, man. Alright, we're just getting unlucky now. Like, that's just bad luck. That's just bad luck. Wait. No, that wasn't 13 million. Come on. I think it would only go up to 8 million anyway. Probably did some math with the buffs incorrectly. But it's fine. I'll just take what I can get. Yeah, bro, can't touch this. Oh no! Bennett's burst is too early. Oh well, I think it's okay actually. Oh man, what am I doing? Okay. Come on! What was that? Was that 12 million? No, or is it just 1 million? Oh man, I missed it. Hang on. Hang on. See if I can spot it. I think it's just 1 million. Yeah, it's just 1.2 million. Yeah, 1.2 million. It was a non-melted. It was a non-melted. Alright, yeah. I think I'm getting too tired for this, but maybe I'll try again later after this attempt. Yeah, this is probably my last one. Okay. Okay, I'll eat the food now. And go for this. Okay. Bennett's burst, Albedo, Durin's burst, Sitlali E, and then swap back. Okay, first we'll wait just a hot second. What the freaking camera? Come on. Come on, melt. Oh, 8.5 million. 8.5 million. Not bad. Not bad. I feel like we're missing some of the buffs or something, but at this point, I don't want to figure it out. So 8.5 million. Let's go. Not too shabby. If I look, even Bennett's smiling for the camera. Look at that. Alrighty. There we go. That's a pretty good way to end the stream, I'd say. I feel like Durin can hit way more than that. Probably like something crazy. Maybe like 12 million or something. I bet someone can set it up. But we're missing crit damage food. We're missing instructors. We're missing... We're probably missing some other stuff too. Did we triggered Cinder City for sure. I'm pretty sure we triggered Cinder City with Sitlali Z. But yeah, we could probably set up instructors on Bennett and the Freedom Soren as well. And of course, Durin's build could probably be more optimized than my nonsense here. Because, yeah, I bet you could squeeze him up to like 280% crit damage and sacrifice more crit rate. But, yeah. I think that's fine. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, Yep, here are his artifacts. Yeah, there was 13.9 million. Wait, no way, man. No way. You're gonna have to let me know the timestamp on that one. Like, if you actually find it, just leave a comment for the 13.9 million. But yeah. Okay. Whew. I think that about does it, right? Wait, you saw 13.9 million too? Okay, you guys, I trust you guys to leave it as a comment then. If there was one. If not, then hey, it's all good. Okay, everyone. All right, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Hope you guys at least kind of found it entertaining to see what Durin can do at Constellation Zero, nuke stuff. The pulls as well. The pulls didn't go fantastic. Actually, the weapon pulls were pretty bad. But the Duran pulls were okay. So, you know, it's okay. It all works out in the end. And yeah, that about does it. Had a good time, guys. It's been a while since I've streamed. But, you know, it's always a pleasure to hang out with you guys. So, thank you for joining. And, all right, guys. That does it. See you guys next time. Peace.